keep on waking without the woman next to me.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the 5th barbecue chicken alert.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with P, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot. Orlando on D, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plans. They never figured out how to attack the defense in them.
The Magic shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The free throw drops for Arthur. And both free throws good from Arthur. And so here is Dallas. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Here's Orlando now. Outside Jennings. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Jennings has got his first points of the night. Morris into the lane. He gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Jennings. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Brandon Jennings. Here's Nowitzki. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Morris against Jennings. Feeds to Arthur. No good with the triple.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Jennings after the made shot from Chandler Parsons. Jennings against Morris. Jennings passes to Arthur. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On its way from Parsons for two, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got a hand on it.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Oladipo kicks to Jennings. Arthur sets the pick for Jennings. Pass to Blatch. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. No good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Matthews, no one around him, connects from three-point range. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jennings against Morris. Now Dudley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's back to Jennings. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start the Mavericks. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. Coach told me that defensively, he's not even sure how you contain Dirk Nowitzki offensively. He said he really has an unstoppable shot with that turnaround. I don't know how you stop it, but we're going to try. Guys, it always helps to have those athletic, rangy defenders who can at least get a hand in his face. We'll see what matchup they go with defensively.
And as always, Doris, thank you. That is good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Arthur dishes to Jennings. He set the pick, and it's blocked by Morris. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. To shoot. Oladipo outside. And Pachulia pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Parsons attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Magic trail by 4. Jennings again. And Matthew. Jennings kicks to Arthur. That's a great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dishes to Nowitzki. Sinks the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
It's every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Oladipo with the ball. Matthews covering. There's the pick. Oladipo, the pass to Black. Here's Arthur, and he banks in the layup. Arthur's got his second bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Parsons attacking. Can't hit. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Oladipo. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
Already, they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at the Clippers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now.
I look at Dallas. What a nice turnaround this season has been for them compared to just a year ago. They couldn't afford to suffer through another campaign like that.
I think it would have been a disaster for them to repeat last year's failures, but what a job they've done making themselves relevant again.
And here is Peyton after the three-pointer from Chandler Parsons. Here's the screen. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Oladipo, the pass to Blatch. Orlando moving the ball around. Oladipo misses.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Morris dishes to McGee. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Arthur grabs the board.
Man, it's a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Matthews throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
So it's Orlando now. The Mavericks making the shot. Arthur kicks to Oladipo. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And that's 6 straight points now, guys, coming on the inside.
Yeah, those are like body blows in boxing. Starting to take it to him. Great effort.
Now, here is Morris. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Freak. Pass to Arthur. The feed to Peyton. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Hezonja, he's checked in for Arthur. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Mavericks leading by 4. On for Dallas here in the second. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with P, and it's Pachulia in at the center.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Napier. Guarded by Barea. Napier kicks to Gordon. Just his first attempt. That wide left. Parsons passes to Morris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And he can't get the first one. Jared Dudley's checked in for Orlando. And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 5. Napier kicks to Arthur. There's a screen. Here's Fournier. Nice shot by Arthur. Arthur's got 8 points.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Here's Morris. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Fournier dishes to Napier. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in and tied up with that one. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Over the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
There's a good screen. Addition out to Fournier. Dudley with a screen on Parsons. Wide open. Dudley, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Nowitzki. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
So it's Orlando now, following the miss by Freak. And Oladipo, here we go. Hands of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Oladipo hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played a role for them. He had 30 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
6-shot clock. Step back shot. Rejected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki a screen. Morris outside. Fades away. Dallas again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Napier. The Mavericks also with a sub. Matthews is checked in. Kicks to Barea. And it's Parsons, top the key. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Parsons got 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Jennings. All alone. Dudley, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 3. Barea kicks to Morris. Tries a 3. A dunk and the miss by Morris. Here's Orlando now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Oladipo outside. Jacks up a three. Good. He's got 10.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
And here's Morris for three.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, they've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's become one of only very few players ever to win a Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP. And he just keeps on getting better, Kenny.
His ability to guard multiple positions. His length can bar the point guards. His strength and size can bar the power forwards. I mean, this guy does it all. He can ball hawk, and he's patient. You know, as the San Antonio Spurs are as a team, very patient and very diligent.
And he's the best perimeter defender in the league since Ron Artest.
Thanks for joining us. We're going courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So for the Spurs, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with P, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot.
It is hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Duncan with the screen on Morris. There's the pick. Here's Parker. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here is Morris. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Now Duncan following the three-point attempt by Freak. Nice D from Aldridge.
Good job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Morris passes to Matthews. Back to Morris. Outside Matthews. He dishes it to Morris. Tries from 16 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Kicks it to Matthews. Dishes it to Parsons. Hands it from downtown.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Parker with the drive. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And fast break, Matthews with the ball. Here's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Ginobili. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for him. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Parker's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Parsons. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Leonard. What a tremendous game he played against New York. They need this. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free good. Matthews. Both free throws good from Matthews.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Leonard. Cans the shot from the wing. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Morris. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Parker kicks to Alton. True on the 14-footer.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
More dishes to Parsons. Now the feed to Pachulia. That's good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here's Leonard. The Mavericks making the shot. Morris with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They set the pick. Back to Matthews. Feeds to Pachulia. He kicks it to Morris. Good. Morris has got 7.
I tell you, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Ginobili. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. 8-point game. Parker passes to Alton. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Morris kicks to Parsons. Back to Morris. Makes the pick. Takes this and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And stolen by Nowitzki. One-on-one fast break. And it's Parsons slamming it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance. What I heard holds true. I'd say their pick and roll is going to be their primary offensive weapon. He made sure that his guys knew that should be the play they run until the defense shows they can stop it. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Now, Matthews. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Morris, no good.
Rebound to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now, here is Morris. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points for Chandler Parsons.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Parker drives in. It's rebounded by Dallas. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Nobody near Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Morris kicks to Nowitzki. Green against Matthews. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know.
Mavericks leading by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Aldridge with the steal. Inside. Barea, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Leonard, no luck.
You know, he missed that three-point shot. I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Ginobili. It's stolen by Morris. And here comes the break. Here's Pachulia. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Rivers. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. And here they go. And there's Parsons on the assist by Barea. 11 points for Chandler Parsons.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And it's Aldridge missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And here's Rivers following the three-pointer by Freak. Shot to stop the drought, and the basket good.
Yeah, standing job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mavericks leading by 11. The dish to Nowitzki. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Ginobili with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. For San Antonio, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He's off on the second. Here comes Parsons, leading the fast break. Pass to Rivers. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Here's Barea and Dallas again with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Ginobili.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Parker's checked in for Rivers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Wesley Matthews checked in for Pachulia. Mavericks leading by 9. Parsons dishes to Morris. And the rejection by Leonard. Ginobili against Matthews. Aldridge, the pass to Parker. And he feeds it to Ginobili. There's the pass to Aldridge. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Morris into the lane.
Talk about some great numbers for Morris. He's got 14 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Money, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
And Morris drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Parker outside. Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Off the pick. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kicks it to Barea. Back to Morris. Down low. Here's Parsons. Yes, again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Spurs trail by 13. Parker outside. Misses in close.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Free throw line jump shot. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Matthews gets it to go.
Pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Rejected by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Parker kicks to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Manager to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He ended with 13 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Dirk Nowitzki, number 1.
In order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
Mavericks leading by 13.
You got it.
Outside Matthews. To the right side. There's the pick. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And Parker with the block. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 8 points for Nowitzki.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And stolen by Aldridge. Dishes it to Leonard.
Come on, shoot! Come on, guys!
Pick by West. From 12 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Morris passes to Parsons, and stolen by Aldridge. And Parker, here we go. And here's Leonard from 3. Got a piece of it.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Passes it to Barea. Nowitzki kicks to Matthews. To the inside. Here's Morris. Excellent D there from Parker.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
The feed to Barea. Parsons with a screen on West. Here's Barea. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ginobili outside. Outside Leonard. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Back to Aldridge. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Ginobili outside. Ball movement by San Antonio. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Ginobili kicks to Aldridge. Back to Ginobili, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Barea with it. He's picked up by Parker. Morris into the lane. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Spurs trail by 11. Leonard dishes to Ginobili. West outside. He kicks it to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by West. That's 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
To the middle, looking for Ginobili. He gets it there. Misses from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Now here's Barea. He picked up 12 points in their last one against the Magic in Orlando.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Parker, trailing by 10. $156 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5, and Leonard gets it to go.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Mavericks leading by 8. And here is Morris. 16 points for him. Here's Parker. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers. Okay.
Maverick shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Fires from 14, can't get it to go. Nice D from Ginobili. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And Parker, here we go. West missing again. The Mavericks leading.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Aldridge a screen. Feed it to West. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morris, no good. Parker outside. Here's West, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Nowitzki, banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team, just as dangerous on the offense as me.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And let's talk about our pace. We need to start the third quarter with patience and poise. I want to see us work for those good looks, careful passing, and smart decision-making. There's no reason the lead shouldn't be even bigger right now. And I'm counting on you guys to make sure that it gets bigger, and soon.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Leading by 8 on the floor for Dallas. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Be out there with Matthews. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And here is Parker. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Ginobili with the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here is Matthews. Morris kicks to Nowitzki. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Aldridge a screen. Baseline J on the way. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Ginobili. Quickly after Wesley Matthews scored. And that one's good. Duncan.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Now here's Pachulia. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Morris. And the rejection by Leonard. Matthews goes in. Pachulia. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pachulia's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 16 up the bar. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the a slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. And then for Dallas, Anderson comes in for Parsons, and it's Williams in for Morris. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Parsons comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Morris is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Morris with the bucket.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Pick by West. Aldridge left side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mavericks leading by 10. Unloads. Again the miss by Morris. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the triple. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Barea, covered by Mills. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. That one wide left.
The defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Barea. And Mills kicks it to West. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. West has got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Parsons, good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 4 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Aldridge shooting. It goes on Chandler Parsons. The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Nowitzki's checked in, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 10. And Ginobili, here we go. Tries from 10. There's the bucket, good. Ginobili's got 9. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Parsons. McGee a screen. Parsons passes to McGee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Pick by West. Here's Mills. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Aldridge, no luck.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Morris kicks to Nowitzki. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. Second in steals, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from McGee. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Aldridge with a screen on Morris. Fires from 14. That's good from West on the assist by Mills. 16 points for David West.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
McGee a screen. Parsons dishes to Morris. Nowitzki, the pass to Parsons.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Parsons. 15 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Kawhi is checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Parsons. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 11. Got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now here's Mills. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Barea kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Nowitzki. To the wing. Dallas again missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead, up by 11. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this match. We'll see how much things change up here. Spurs trail by 11. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. The open shot by Leonard. It's very good look and converts. Leonard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Pass to Bayless. There's a screen. And the rejection by Leonard. Parker outside. The dish to Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the shot is good.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Parker passes to Duncan. Good.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Mavericks leading by 10. Morris kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Morris. Duncan with the block. Here's Parker. Finished off the break.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here is Bayless. Six on the shot clock. Back Morris. Pass to Bayless. Dallas moving the ball around. Left footer. Again the miss by Morris.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Parker outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's a good screen. Over under Matthews. Morris outside. The pass to Pachulia. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Parker. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 8.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. Puts it up. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Leonard with this screen on Morris. And Parker, here we go. Low block shot. And Duncan finishes inside.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And Bayless kicks to Morris. And the rejection by Leonard. But they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 3 from Matthews. It's hauled in by Duncan. Spurs trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Morris dishes to Pachulia. Bayless the pass to Morris. The 11-footer. Second chance shot. Achulia, good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Wide open look. Cannot hit. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Bayless kicks to Morris. And Bayless with the basket, the assist by Morris. Morris has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now here's Leonard. He feeds it to Parker. Aldridge left side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Now Morris. To the paint. It's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Green kicks to Duncan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Morris has got 13 rebounds in the game, exceeding. Here's Parker. Guys, no time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is hissing.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 24 points for Kawhi Leonard. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Morris dishes to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Matthews. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Parker. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Nowitzki. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Nowitzki's got 24.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Parker drives in, and it's sent back by Morris.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Leonard, no luck.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Morris into the lane. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Parker passes to Leonard. Shoots from the baseline, and that one's good. Leonard's got 26 points. Morris against Leonard. Matthews with it. Morris into the lane, and he gets it to go. 22 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. Here's Leonard, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Leonard has been playing really well. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Always checked in for Daniel Green. And Dallas also making a switch. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Jared Bayless. That leading by 8. Morris kicks to Nowitzki. And a missed layup. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now, here's Aldridge. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Here's Parker with the 3. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now here's Parsons. Morris kicks to Parsons. Pocket 6. Nowitzki a screen. Foul that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Freak. 2 shots.
Hard now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Move shot.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 9. Ginobili did just to dunk. Here's Leonard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Dallas leading by 6. Leonard with the steal. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 33 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Morris kicks to Parsons. There's Vic. Matthews passes to Morris. There's the double team with Ginobili. Matthews into the lane. And he gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He's got 8 points and 6 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Now here's Parker. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Off target with the jump hook. The Mavericks leading. Parsons with it. He's picked up by Parker. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Wow, way off on that one. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And here is Parker. Screen Duncan. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Parsons. More outside. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Bank shot. No good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Passes to Leonard. Duncan with a screen on Morris. Leonard kicks to Duncan. Kicks it out to Leonard for 3. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 36 points for Leonard.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Back to Morris. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
.106 left to play in the final quarter. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Parsons outside. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Parker passes to Ginobili. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So hard to stop Ginobili right now.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Here's Nowitzki. Good!
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful, and they're having a lot of trouble dealing with him.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and we get the W.
And San Antonio has possession. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And it's off from three-point range. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line of the Spurs, Freak. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
At the line of the Spurs, Freak. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Ginobili, that's for 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It was like this. Set a tone at the top. Everyone underneath followed. Made sure we were all on the same page tonight. Everyone underneath paid the rest of the team.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
towards the light. Yo, what, oh, what the? Yo, what is that? It's a supernova.